It's funny how he's holding them back. You alright, you bored?
Yeah, I feel like sneezing and losing my mind.
Sneezy girl. Oof. Nebraska Cornhuskers. I hope I don't get the at least I'm kicking the ball off. Should have put in the 5-2, but it's better than I know this playbook.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got his man on the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Well, that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Whoa. Damn. Fucking bombed it. I have to cover 3 match, but switch it to 10. That on default.
An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10.
What the fuck? This guy's gay. Jeez. Is this my hair again, babe?
Quarterback's been in a nice rhythm all drive, hasn't he? He's just playing on time. He's making good
I've had to take a
decisions.
break.
He's
My
now
hand
got the offense at 1st
Oh, okay.
and goal.
Yeah, if you didn't take a break, I get it.
He's earned that right.
They really got this offense humming. Just a 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. Motion from the back. Lost the throw again. Deflected near the end zone.
Well, the defense watched film last week. They saw this running back catch multiple passes, and that hasn't been the case today. They are clamping down on him, always aware of him, especially in the passing game, and so far they've taken him away.
Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short.
Yo. That's not good.
The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone.
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one on the opening
Did take a break, I get it. Yeah, a little breaky break.
and put 6 on the board. You
Okay.
can't start a game better than that.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Coming out with it, it's Manning. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. On the option. He'll pitch it.
Jesus.
And they just didn't
Quick.
get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one.
What a great job tackling that time by the quarterback. Out on an island by himself. It's just
Jeez, look at those edges, man. They're fast.
The offense is trying to go option. They get it out to their playmaker in space.
No, I don't want kids with it.
Guy is good at
I wanted to see
covering,
that.
and he's good at
No, that's
tackling.
okay. I gotta
Surety
focus.
right there.
Didn't
On this
get
play.
much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. And he
What?
drops it just
How did he drop that
slip
ball?
in the hands. I don't know why,
get it.
but it's a thing. The ACC
And
wheel
if you're
of
not
destiny
playing,
is
every
spinning.
woman
You
will
never know
always
how it's
furnish
gonna come
some
up,
random
and you
fake
can't
boy
afford to
yelling
give
up
away a
mom.
game early in a
Every
conference
woman
like
will.
this.
I'll do what?
Both of these coaching staffs, they
Anytime a
understand
kid
that
will
and
ever
they
yell,
preach it to
mom,
their team.
every
We've
woman,
got to
parent
start
or
fast,
not,
not
will
just
always
this
turn to
game.
look.
We've got to start
Mm.
the season fast. We've got to
Yeah.
take advantage of this opportunity.
What the fuck, bro?
The wheel of destiny, right? It seems like
Fuck,
it's a new team
man.
every year that's playing in the championship and
Oh my
appears to
god,
be
dude, he
aligned up for
literally
the
missed
lead. So
that
a lot of
throw.
turmoil, a lot of change. I think
Fucking
that starting
terrible, bro.
1-0 is an important step to getting to that
Shit,
championship
dude.
game.
First one of the
Fucking
day is
can't throw
on
the
its way
ball.
to
I gotta run the ball
after
more.
that loss last week, only called on once. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big
I don't
return.
really know what it's called.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know you hear all these stupid comments.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
I got a pick.
Intercepted deep in his own end. Got some room to run.
And he
Wow.
makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass. And
All
that's
right.
his
Well, we
second
gotta run the ball a little bit.
Unbelievable
Cause fuck
job
this guy.
seeing the quarterback,
Oh
breaking
shit! I
on the
forgot I had a good running
quarterback,
back.
and going and getting that big play.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. A solid pickup there before the defense is
You
able
take a
to
little
make
break,
the
babe,
stop.
if you need.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of
It's
success on
a
first down running the football, it just
It's a-
opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The Volunteers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll try to pop the draw.
I got a first down.
Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of
Definitely my good luck charm.
bludgeoning device on his way to a first down.
Well, you can see why Rocky
I
Top is
know
so
that.
excited about this guy. He's a home run waiting to happen. Not only can he run you over, but he can run around you too. This is an offense that doesn't only have to throw the football to win games. They can run it and they can get explosive play.
There he goes. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they
Me?
are threatening.
Yeah.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right?
I
Especially
like
when
them.
they're athletic, because they make short
Who drinks
throws
them? I do.
into long
Oh, okay.
gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
The Vols have it with a 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It
Can't
is
believe you
so
caught
hard
that.
to defend. It's so hard
It's
to
insane.
steal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Look at that throw. He was literally had his feet off the ground. Wow.
And the Vols have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the block. He's brought down
I'm throwing the ball.
7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
How was that throw missed that bad?
Same page there.
Nice execution by this defense on second.
I don't get it.
And they try to throw
The quarterback can't throw sometimes. I'm not using any placement. I'll let the freaking player do it. Touchdown.
To get it in. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The extra point here would tie the game. And he knocked that one right down the middle. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, a big-time top 15 duel. Let's get right to it. USC is currently ahead early in this one inside the Coliseum. But unlike the days of Reggie Bush and Matt Leinart, they just haven't been able to pull away. They are up by just one over Virginia Tech. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
And that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. Quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
Got his man on the right. Turning it on. The 20. He's at the touchdown. Cornhusker. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Got a little room. He's going to get loose. He will score. Touchdown, Volunteers. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
And he tacks on the extra point. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Single back formation, and they give it to him. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the second quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Gets the back moving. Gonna run it. It's McGuire. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
The Cornhuskers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. Works his way out to the 33 pushed out of bounds.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw on first down. The throw to the outside is complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And the Huskers are in the hurry-up.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little...
He's going to let it go. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
At the 40, there he goes. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
This defense is being challenged, and the secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Wants to throw it. Hauls it in. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
Hey, man, if you're going to make plays like that on slant throws, you got to be able to make catches in traffic. Good, strong hands by the wide out there on the slant.
The Huskers will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow. They don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
Working that left side now. Touchdown, Husker! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Abram. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. To the air on first down. Finds his tight end. Breaks the tackle. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Goes to the option. Quick toss. Oh, he's got some space. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. Tennessee loves relying on the big physical backs like a Jamal Lewis, and this guy fits the mold.
Yeah, guys you just didn't want to tackle. I mean, guys that run angry all the time, and it's a mindset. When Tennessee has that mindset, the fans go crazy, and their teams are usually their best squads.
Well, no doubt that's where the quarterback wanted to go with the ball from jump, but better job by the defense forcing the incompletion.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Fires left. Got his man. There he goes. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
Really nice first down run. And you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles. He can run outside. He can catch the football. He can block. This guy can do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Reads it, fires complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
Back to throw, it's John. Firing to the right, complete. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. The defense going to stop the clock for the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. On the gun, running back on the move.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Looking for the score. Touchdown ball! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Great job of execution in the passing game. QB and his target on the exact same page. The extra point now is going to tie this thing up. And they've got some real momentum here heading in at halftime.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And the point after is good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Man, we've been anticipating this top 15 matchup all week. Let's show you how things are playing out. USC looks like a legit title contender right now. That offense is just having its way. They're up by 15 over Virginia Tech. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to go up top on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Pops it in down the middle. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got him. The Cornhuskers want to move quickly. Looking to throw on first down. Grab near the marker. It's Potts. He goes out of bounds across the 25, marking at the 24 in this defense. His head is spinning. Looking downfield on first down. He throws it into the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead and with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. His drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Volunteers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wants to throw. It's Johns. Quickly to the tight end. He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. Fires into traffic. Picked off. Looking for more room. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Cornhusker. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt, when your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And the extra point was good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Manning. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. One more snap coming before halftime. Wants to throw on first down. He's going to fire deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Huskers will kick it away to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They ought to have some confidence based on that first half performance, but they certainly... Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Takes it the other way. And he is taking it all the way back. Touchdown, Husker. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, return to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
He'll bring it out. It's Averill. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on...
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
One thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the keeper to make anything happen.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
And it's incomplete to long.